Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be going over the Teevolution Terra Pro. This is an updated clone to the Logitech G703. So if you have been waiting for a revamp, this is the mouse for you. This was sent out for review, but as always, these are my complete and honest opinions. The Terra Pro does come in two versions. You can either get the 8K version or the non-8K. The non-8K starts off at $60 and the 8K at $80, and you can either get it in white or black colorway. Starting off with the unboxing, I have the 8K polling version. The 8K version comes with this pretty cool mini LCD dongle. This can be programmed to view DPI, battery life, the time, and etc. This is useful so you don't have to look at the software. In the box with the Terra, you get a braided USB-C cable, some grips, extra skates, and a USB receiver. You also get some stickers. Pretty good amount of goodies for the price range. Side note, I did get the Founders Edition, so this one came with some special edition grips, some more skates, and some tech cards, just showing off the specs of the mouse. This is a clone to the popular Logitech G703, which is an ergo-shaped gaming mouse. The mouse I got came in the white colorway, and the build quality is very good. If I press down super hard, I could get the mouse to flex a bit from the bottom, but it took me some force to be able to do that. Nothing casual gaming will do. On the top of the mouse, you do get your standard buttons. You get mouse 1, mouse 2, and a scroll wheel. This is an ergo mouse, so you do get a pretty big curve to help with the ergonomics. On the side, you do get these pretty big side buttons. And on the bottom, you do get an on and off switch, as well as a DPI button. This mouse does come in at a weight of around 50 grams with the skates on. And to be honest, it does not feel like a 50-gram mouse. It feels lighter in hand. The coating on the Terra also feels really good. I don't think it's the grippiest, but it definitely has some good grip to it. The more I used it, the more grippy it would get. The Terra Pro is a tri-mode connectivity mouse, so you are able to use this wired, wireless, or via Bluetooth. This also does have Mac compatibilities, making it good for Mac productivity users like myself. This mouse does come with a 3950 sensor, and you also get Teevolution's FV advanced optical switches. These are Teevolution's own switches, and they feel great. They are extremely clicky and feel super responsive. M1 and M2 do have a bit of side-to-side play, and you also do get very minimal pre-travel. It didn't affect my gameplay, but just something to keep in mind. The scroll wheel on this mouse feels great. It is very tactile and smooth. The side buttons are a bit large for my liking, but it makes them easier to hit, so it's a pro and a con in case you don't like huge side buttons. They do have a bit of pre-travel, but they are also super responsive. The placement of them is also a bit on the higher side, but since they are large, you are still able to press them easily. Let's do a quick sound test. The FV advanced optical switches feel very responsive, and they sound great, in my opinion. I definitely enjoy my time gaming with this mouse. This mouse does come pre-installed with this honeycomb type skates, and at first you would think that with all the ridges it would give you good control. But on the contrary, these skates feel pretty fast and smooth. They are also not too loud, so if you want to use them on glass, they work just fine. I didn't find myself needing to switch out the skates. I actually like them. The Terra Pro does come with web-based software, which is good. In the software, you're able to set up different profiles, adjust your polling rates, DPIs, and liftoff distance. You are also able to program macro functions or change what the clicks do. Software is very easy to navigate and easy to find on the Teevolution website, so shout out to them for that. The Terra was tested with productivity and gaming, and I can say that it performed very good. I'm not a typical ergo enjoyer, but the Terra definitely swayed me a bit. The lightweight feel to it and the performance it would give me made it feel like I wasn't using another ergo mouse. It fit good in hand, plus when I would use it for productivity, it made it so that my hands wouldn't cramp up as opposed to using a smaller mouse. While gaming, I didn't experience any sensor skipping, and the optical switches felt great. I would definitely like to see these on more mice. I was able to use this for about a week on 4K polling while casual gaming and productivity, which is pretty good battery life. Overall, Teevolution knocked it out the park with their first mouse. The Terra Pro surpassed a lot of my expectations, and I could definitely see many people enjoying this. Teevolution took the shape of the G703 and they updated it and made something great. The only real negative I have towards the mouse doesn't really have to do with the mouse. It has to do with the AK dongle. My unit came with the scratch on the screen, and when I reached out to the team, my response was, does it affect the unit? And well, of course it doesn't affect the unit, but if I was a general consumer and received something like this, I would be pretty upset. They did say they would do better in the future with QC checks, but that was my only con with the mouse. Other than that, the Terra Pro is the mouse for you G703 believers. Thank you all for watching. If you would like to pick one up, I'll have a link in the description below. Any comments, write them down below, and I will see you on the next one.